So, Trump wants to send the National Guard to Portland. It's like he's forgotten we're called Little Beirut for a reason. Let's run it back to the late 80s and early 90s. In 1989, when George H.W. Bush decided to visit Portland, the streets were flooded with protests. When he came back in 1991, there were even more protests against the Gulf War. The protests were really intense here in Portland. There were flag burnings, there were people burning the Oregonian newspaper, there were clashes with police, and there were thousands and thousands of people out protesting who refused to remain silent. In fact, it got so intense that the Secret Service itself started nicknaming Portland Little Beirut, comparing our unrest to the unrest in Lebanon's capital during the Civil War. And the press repeated it, and so the name stuck. Portland became Little Beirut. And ever since then, Portland has lived up to the reputation. Any president who has ever come to the state has had a massive protest. That includes Obama. And let's not forget in 2020 when President Trump tried to flood our streets with federal agents. Portlanders didn't back down. We brought leaf blowers to push back tear gas. We painted murals. We stood our ground night after night. So Trump says he wants to send the National Guard now. History already has the answer. Portland doesn't scare. This city has been fighting back for decades. And that's why Little Beirut, it is not an insult, it's a goddamn legacy.